All right, guys, happy Monday. I am taking over for Mr. Urbano on today's writing assignment, and we're going to get creative. So, back in high school, I took one of my favorite classes ever was a creative writing class, and our teacher really pushed us to do some things that I was uncomfortable with, and I frequently had to get up in front of the class and read my writing out loud, which was not something I was a fan of. But there are a few things that I remember from that class that I really enjoyed and that really pushed my writing to the next level and gave me a chance to be super creative. So for today's writing assignment, we're going to do something called 3 perspectives. So the idea behind this writing assignment is that you pick an event, it can be any kind of event, and you pick 3 perspectives from which to write something that person, object, animal, whatever, sees, feels, and a thought that they might have. So, 3 perspectives with 3 sentences each. For example, SS. Maybe you want to write about a seance, 3 different perspectives, or a trip through the forest, or TK, you might imagine you're in one of your favorite video games and an event that happens in your video games. KA, maybe you want to think about what it would be like to witness or participate in the launching of a rocket into outer space. RP, maybe you want to think about a concert. So in one of these events, I'm going to use the concert as an example. You might pick one perspective as the person who's performing at the concert. You might pick an audience member at the concert, and then maybe someone who is working the concert or someone who is outside wishing they were inside at the concert. So for today's writing assignment, you need to be very specific. I need you to pick your event that you're covering, and it can be anything. It can be a baseball game. It can be something magical that you made up, like a spell being cast. It can be, going to bed at night and your routine, but you need to pick 3 different perspectives. Your perspectives can be an animal. It can be an object. If you were walking through a forest, maybe you're thinking about how the trees, if they were people or if they had the same kind of consciousness that we have, what are they feeling and what are they witnessing? And what's a thought that a tree might have? Is the forest healthy? Does the tree feel good? Is the forest, unhealthy? Does the tree feel bad? This is something that you can go super broad on. And if that kind of broad perspective is stressing you out, just send me an email and I'll help you come up with an event before we meet today, okay? So I'm going to put instructions below the video so that everything is written out for you, but you need to pick one event, 3 different perspectives from the event. Doesn't have to be 3 different people. It just needs to be 3 different perspectives. And then for each perspective, you need to write a feeling that they might have, something that they might see, and a thought that they might have. Okay? Get creative, guys. Do whatever kind of event that you want. This is something that I want you to get creative on. So yeah, if you have any trouble, email me, reach out. I'm going to write everything below. If it doesn't make sense, or if you're just having trouble figuring out, I've got these 2 perspectives, but I'm not sure about a third, reach out to me, okay? And I will talk to you later today.